Okay, you can see here I've got this kind of positioned here instead of there like I was planning, and that's because, well, my extension cord is at my house, and so I have this plugged into the wall to make sure that the battery survives long enough for the duration. And so probably a lot of this will get muted over, and maybe some kind of a jingle, I don't know, with no words or something. And anyway, you get the idea. There's a tripod, there's a thingy that's attached to the tripod that attaches to the phone, and then it records. So there you go. We're going to put this in just like so. I got to tighten the Wish.com purchase so that it kind of stays in place. Try and reduce vibration of stuff. But then we also have to look at, well, the cord will probably reach from the air compressor, which you've seen over there, to here, and then we will record the work. I'm gonna get probably my respirator, because who knows how old this thing is, and whatever, I don't care. I'm doing it. Knowing me, I'll do something stupid and get something in my eye. And this is the way we're going to do it. The trick that involves the bolts is with this. I don't think I have the right wire strippers, but we're going to see if we can make something happen. And I'll need a drill with the appropriate socket on the end of the drill in order to run the bolt, which would be threaded through, say, the wire cutter or something, and then it'll clean the grooves of the nut. That's the idea. There are a couple of nuts in here that are bolts, nuts and bolts that I'll probably zing with the die grinder. There's not a lot of parts here, but we'll do them one at a time. Okay, I'll just throw everything on the ground. That's fine. We're almost ready. Okay, you can see it's working. Should be fine. Well, this may not work as planned. These are all round. So we'll probably leave that part out, and I'll just use this. that's working. Okay, that's kind of what it looks like there. And then just that little bit of grinding there helped a little bit. Not trying to be crazy, I'm just trying to, you know, save on it a little bit. It's better. I got this for, I don't know, there was some deal going on at the Harbor Freightage, and I picked these up. Well, you can see what the effect is, and it appears to work like it claims. I'm going to add some of this compressor oil. I forgot to put some in the nozzle of the air inlet on the tool, so I'm going to do that now.
I'll put a little too much, but it's fine. I think that's all it needs. Just lift it out a little bit.
podium brake. The oil is finally appeared to go down slightly below the eye. So I'll add some more to that. Cools down a little bit. Get a closer look here. Most of the rest is gone. This was really the worst piece on this side. Not trying to remove all the paint. I'm just trying to get most of it. The other thing I wanted to point out, as you can see, the size of the tool. And we'll compare it with the original. So it's used up quite a bit of the material, which is the purpose. So, but if you're interested, this is what I bought, and yeah, it seems to work fine. What did I look at? I think I looked at the SCFM. That's 20, that's 22. I can't remember what deal I got, but it was kind of like you buy the compressor and then you get these things with it, or there was a deal for, I don't remember. Anyway, it wasn't full price, according to the sticker label anyway. So this says it's 4 SCFM, which is well below what these tools are talking about. And even at the lower revolution or RPM, this was still working just fine. So I don't know if there's some conversion that you have to do between the compressor one and the tool or what, but I would imagine it's 1-to-1, and that's probably the maximum SCFM that this tool can handle. So I should be well below that. Anyway, I have this brush sitting in mineral spirits. This is the one from the wood hardener, and you could see that the mineral spirits is keeping the brush bristles fresh. So probably what I'll do now is drag the paint and all that over here. For the metal and wood enamel. I'll get everything repositioned and then set the tripod back up for the work.